Yo, yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I'm going to talk about how women make decisions. Okay, and, I think this is important for guys to understand because sometimes, you are dealing with a woman and you'll get frustrated because you're like confused as to why women do the things they do, why they, act the way they act, why they think the way they think and all this other stuff. And you just don't get it. Right now, basically, this is what it is that women decide what they do based off of how they're feeling right now. Okay. And I've talked about this before, but I want to really get you guys to understand this. So based off of how they feel right now, that's how they're going to act. See, we're different. We're a little bit different. See, usually we'll go off of a decision we've made based off of how we felt about that certain thing at the time, and it'll sort of still be that way. So this is what I'm saying. For example, let's say you know a chick, right? And this could be a girl that you dated or a girl that you just know about or whatever. And she might say some shit like, oh, I hate that guy, Tyrone. Tyrone sucks. I hate that motherfucker. Right? And then 2 weeks later or a week later, she ends up fucking Tyrone. And you're like, what? Like you just said that you hate this motherfucker. Right? Now, when she said she hated him, at the time when she said that, she did hate him. She hated him right now, that time that she said it. Then what happened was later on, a week or two later, now her mind has changed about Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore she ends up dealing with him. Right? And you're just confused because you're like, wait a second, like, how are you just, 1 minute you're this way, the next minute you're that way. See, us guys usually, like, let's say if you say, look, I don't like this thing, then that means you don't like that thing, period. And usually till the end of time, like, I don't like this. So this is why it's hard for us as men to understand why a woman will make a certain decision, because we're saying, well, if you said this, then that's what it is. But for women, it's not, I said this, that's what it is. It's, I said this, that's what it is right now. And later it may be something different. And then after that, it maybe go back to what I said before. Who knows? Right? So women decide based off of their emotions, how they're feeling in the moment about a whole bunch of different shit. So the thing is, though, is that you guys will get frustrated because you're expecting women to make decisions how you make decisions as a man. Right? But it doesn't go that way. And see, I wanted to bring up another point, and this is exactly why I tell guys that you have to be the one leading when you're dealing with women. Because you can't have someone who flip-flops and just sort of just goes based off of her emotion at the time, you understand, to be the leader. That's not going to happen. It's not going to work. It's just impossible. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, instead of getting upset when a chick, says she's this way or going to act this way or be this way, and then she flip-flops and does all this other stuff, instead of being upset about it, don't be upset. Just understand that this is what it is, right? So now that you know, you understand? So you don't got to be upset. Just accept the fact this is how women are. Now, I know there's going to be some guys that are saying, oh, but what are you co-signing this type of behavior? That's messed up. And why women shouldn't do. Look, that's how they are. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, women will make decisions based off of their emotion. So a lot of times you can't really take a lot of what women say at face value in a lot of situations, right? But this is what you need to do as a man when you're dealing with women. Because you're wondering, you're saying, well, if chicks are, you know, all over the place with their shit and they make decisions just based off of how they feel, then, you know, what's the point of me even like dealing with them? Like, how can I even deal with that? Because they're just going to be all over the place and do this and do that, right? What you have to do is that when you're dealing with girls, you have to come to the situation with a structure that you already have in place that you're trying to fit her in, right? So let's say you have this box, right? The box represents, you know, the structure that you've built for her, right? So the girl's gonna, you know, do her thing, change her mind about certain things or feel certain ways about whatever, right? Now, that's all good. As long as you are within the boundaries of this box, then we could work together, right? But if she steps outside the box, that's when you charge her to the game. You understand? So let's say you're dealing with a girl and, you know, y'all get together, y'all dating, everything's cool. Y'all been together for a while, and then you know, you end up making her your girlfriend, and you let her know, listen, you know, because you my girl, right? There's some rules to being my girl. So if you're gonna be my girl, look, you can't be hanging out with a whole bunch of niggas, and you can't be cheating on me. You know, that's what it is, right? Now, so based off of her emotion, she may, I don't know, like one day, you know, she says, hey, I want pizza for dinner. And then 20 minutes later, she's like, oh no, how about we do Chinese food? Like, you know, her feeling about it changed, whatever. That's still in the box. You feel what I'm saying? She's changing her mind. She's making the decisions based off her emotions, but it's still within the box. You feel what I'm saying? It's still within the structure. So it's all good, right? You ain't got to charge it to the game, right? But if something happens where she runs into her ex-boyfriend or some dude that she used to like, or some random guy at a party or some shit, and, you know, she ends up like fucking around with him because she felt like it at the time, because at that moment her emotions made her feel that she wanted to do that, then you charge it to the game because she's stepping outside that box. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that you have to understand, this is, you know, women make decisions based off their emotions, but you don't need to pull your hair out and, you know, stress out and get all upset over what she's going to do, because you know this is how she is. All you need to know is if she steps outside the box, you charge her. You understand? You don't got to get all emotional about it. I understand you might be sad that your girl cheated or she did this or did that, or you might have to, you know, charge it to the game. I understand that. But the reason why I'm telling you this is because I don't want you to get upset when you realize women are doing these things. I want you to be aware of the fact that women do these things. And all you need to know, and all you need to, basically pay attention to is, if you're dealing with this girl and you set up these boundaries, is she stepping outside that box? If she is, charge her. If not, you understand, just, it is what it is. And you just, you know, keep that shit pushing. All right. So that's pretty much it. Guys, listen, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.